Y'all know what it is. It's a nice damn show. On Street Films, man.
Living in the moment. Living in the moment.
Don't forget to put the Z on it, baby.
The Z on it, baby.
Intrigued in your spaceships.
No, you good.
6 feet.
Get my fan.
It's one of my homies, don't we all fail. Yeah, I need the whole crew to ball well. I'm all about my circle like a customer with all tail. Plus I'm on that boat and get a whiff of how the stars smell. We be in the game, they on the bench like a barbell. Slow my bars down, murder shit my bars kill. Illuminate the room and I'ma shine like a star still. If they ain't hear me then, I bet you they gon' hear me now. It's funny how it takes success just for them to hear you out. Used to tell them turn me up, but they used to throw me out. Now they asking for CDs every time I look around. Yeah, you gotta learn the way this going down. Not worry about the future or the past. Focus on the now. No t-shirt, but I swear we at this crew next. I try to tell them that my crew next. Yeah, heard. Day and night trying to smash hard. Young fellas living life like we fast forward. Making music, I think I deserve the cash for. Women, that's all I can ask for. But until I get home, living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment.
Till I get home.
Okay. Yeah. 1 minute. And y'all know we about to be on. Soon as the song about to switch, 8 seconds. Hey. 3 P's in the podcast.
Episode 2.
Dulce, baby.
Hey, y'all know what that means. Y'all hear that, baby?
Work it out.
Hey, who told you the word org anyway, Shauna? My name is Steve.
Hey, I didn't even notice that. The Cleveland in the building. I got it.
The land.
Hey. Work it out. 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 We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out.
We gon' work it out. She gon' work it out.
Hey.
Ain't no talking in my city. We just go ahead and just shoot it out. They used to be walking, we whipping now. My doing life off of moving beams. The judge and director, he cutting scenes. Speaking in terms, like, what you mean? If you caught up with cops, we don't say a thing. My city jumping like a trampoline. My little shorty throw that back and forth. I'm like a trap house, we just moving fast. My make work disappear like David Blaine. Connected like bullet trains.
Look up, Robbie.
I'm looking up.
Look up, Marty.
Right. Look up, right.
Yes, sir.
Work it out.
Work it out. Hey.
Work it out.
Money, we gon' get this change.
Right.
You want the riches, you can keep all the fame. So we gon' be cool and just work it right. We gon' keep grinding till they just show up the life.
All right now. Welcome to 3 P's in the podcast, episode number deuces. Y'all know what it is. It's 2 for you, baby.
It's 2, baby.
So,
Dose.
y'all know the rundown. It's your boy, Smokey. Then we got Miss Mystique. Say hello, Miss Mystique.
Hello.
Then we got Robbie with the sports. Say hello, Robbie.
Yo, what's up, man? How it's going, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we just shooting the 1-2-1-2, man. We can't stop doing what we do, man. It's 3 P's in the podcast, man. I'm glad y'all back tuning in. You know we had a major shift from the Hella Hilarious podcast to the 3 P's, but show must go on,
Right,
man.
we back.
So, Miss Shauna, tell me about your weekend.
My weekend was one for the books, very interesting. A lot of trials and tribulations, but I stand or I sit before you victorious.
Mr. Robbie, how was your weekend, man? I was with you half of it.
Man,
Tell me, man, what you was doing, man.
Man, so after I did the intern thing with you, Smoke Dog, man, I had to watch the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence fight. Man, that was the most captivating fight I've seen in a minute, and I don't even like boxing. Just watching like Terrence Crawford do his thing. Terrence Crawford do his thing. Landed like 50% of his punches. Y'all gonna know more about that when I do the rundown in sports. But man, a technician with the jab, man. So I had fun watching the fight. I just pretty much chilled out. So here we are back at it again on the podcast.
Man,
yeah.
I had a weekend out of the books of a God, man. Look, I had to get up Friday morning at 4, make sure my inventory was together for the internship I had you working with me for the Cleveland Commission for the police. So
Cleveland Conversations, that's what they call it.
Yeah, it was called Cleveland Conversations. Yep. So got myself together, made sure all the equipment for all of the students plus me.
Yep.
Then had to come grab you. Then we had to get there. We didn't know where the building was at.
Right.
So the funny thing is, I called a woman who's supposed to be giving us directions. She's standing in front of me the whole time, not answering her phone. Look at me and says, "Can you tell me where the parking deck is at?" Me not knowing who the woman was.
Right.
I tell her like, "Hey, it's a parking deck back down there."
Yeah.
So they go get in the parking deck. We ain't seen them no more. I'm still calling this woman, looking for further instructions on how the day should go.
Mm-hmm.
I need at least an index of the speaking point, itinerary, right? So she finally answered the phone as I'm walking down the hall. Me and Robbie talking, and I see the woman I just was talking to on the curb, talking on her phone, talking to me. And I'm like, I was standing there talking to her, so you must have been red buttoning me while you was talking to me, asking me for directions. So that's how my Friday started off. Yeah. But then we get in the meetup, everything cool. She stopped communicating with the people. She just dodging me. So I just did the job my way. However they get it is however they get it. Because I tried to keep her in the loop on what she exactly wanted to be specific, because she was very vague through both of our meetings before the event. So that was early Friday morning. They kept cussing, saying, fuck the police,
right,
on the radio. So the radio shut down, but when the radio shut down, I was piggybacking off their power, so they unplugged me. Hour go by, we ain't noticed, cameras cut off. Bluka, 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 in the middle of our live. But me being me, back on the scene, got us back up within 5 minutes. Boom, we was back on deck, man. Right. So we had a little bit of hiccup. Then after that, came to the house, did some editing, got ready for a party, worked the party from 6 to 12, got home, barely slept, got up in the morning, did some editing, got ready for a party, another party that was 6 to 12. Sunday, I ain't want to do nothing. Still had to clean the house. But y'all know how that go, man. Nah, that's how my weekend was. Nah, it might have been a lot. It might have been a whole lot going on for you, but I had to share my problems with the rest of the world.
Hey, it be like that sometimes, man.
You must vent.
Nah. So what's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all timelines?
Man, we got to talk about old girl.
Which girl? Not the big girl.
Yeah, the big girl. Lizzo,
oh,
man.
The big body loving girl.
Yes.
So, y'all really allowed that woman to be accused of, because it's alleged, right?
Allegedly, yeah. Got to put the air quotes up. Allegedly.
She's accused of what?
Sticking a banana in the vajayjay of what is it? Miss Mystique, exotic dancer? Is that?
Sex worker.
A sex worker.
Mm-hmm. And asking her dancers to possibly eat this banana or participate.
So hold on. So you're telling me that She was performing a live show, and then she had an adult entertainer accompanying her show, like on some adult ballerina type stuff, but they was naked. And then she had a dancer insert a banana into the private area. And she wanted another dancer to eat the banana out of the vagina of the other, all live on stage at a musical show.
And I mean, and then is it right that she's apparently being sued for this?
It's very lewd act. It goes back to NWA days for me.
Oh man, I don't know. We live in a day and age now where like anything is acceptable. You know, the ABC community. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a lot going on right there with that situation.
But when you give them the right and you give them laws that says they pretty much can get away with it, this is what you get. This is one of the outcomes that you get. And giving too many people too many rights too fast. They already think they own the world, man. I mean, I hate to say it, because I have nothing against them. I don't got no problem with them. I mean, I got a few close family members, everything. Like, I'm cool with it. But my thing is, you can't force this down somebody's throat. When I came to a music show, I did not sign up to see no woman spread eagle with a banana and then another male or female eating it out of there. And now I might have brought my child with me.
I was just thinking that. What if my baby girl is right next to me?
So we all right.
My grandkids, you know.
What's that one? What's her favorite? What's her good song?
I'm trying to.
We could do
About Damn Time.
About Damn Time.
This one was something hell.
It's bad. O'clock and it's 3:45.
We ain't ready for that.
6:30.
So I don't know. It's just getting out of control, man. This is cancel culture. So I think Lizzo just might have been looking for clicks, looking for views. That's what's this. We live in the age of social media, so. I mean, all power to you, but there's ways to do it. I think she went about it the wrong way, for sure.
Definitely being risky.
All right, Mystique, I would ask you your opinion on this.
On this subject, yes, I'm giving my opinion on this subject.
I want your personal, not just adding in. I want how you feel from the gut as far as a woman.
Because I love Miss Lizzo, and I'm all for her in the big girl movement, but you doing lewd acts on stage, man. Come on now. Don't sink to that level with them. Yeah, like I thought. Don't do that. This is just it's like he said, Robbie said, there's ways of getting around this.
Yeah.
The way you choose says a lot about you.
Yeah. I don't know.
As a person who worked with you and you just demanded I take part in that without my yes or no,
To me, when you feel like you can do no wrong, because then nobody is able to check her. So if I can go on stage and show my whole body, and y'all say, "We love you, baby," body approve. We approve of your actions because you are body positivity. You are a big woman. We don't care that you're overweight. We think that you're beauty no matter what you look like. Do you, baby? Do you, boo-boo? And she up there like, do me, right? I can do whatever I want to do. I said to do this because I'm Lizzo, and that's what I want on my show, because when I be up there naked, they don't say nothing about me, so they ain't going to say nothing about this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got to know if somebody's paying to come to your show, they're gonna say what they want to say. And you do some old weird stuff, which leads to my timeline thing too as well. Because I love her as well too. But y'all be out here wilding. Y'all out here wilding. What's going on, man? Come on. 'Cause we got ways of showing anger. These are not the ways. We got ways of showing I'm freaky. These are not the ways. People, be better. Be better. Be better. But yeah, go ahead. Oh, should I tell y'all about mine?
Yeah, what's your timeline?
Cardi B, man.
Cardi B.
Bruh.
Cardi B wilding too.
Doing mics and niggas, man. Checking niggas with the mic for real. Mic drop.
Right.
Out of here. Yeah, but There's ways of doing things, and I understand she frustrated, but you know, Cardi, she don't give a fuck.
No, she don't.
Radio
apparently,
radio edit,
Yeah.
she don't care. But you know, it was interesting to think about how people would perceive her now. It only happened in one day. Now, if it happens again, Cardi, we're gonna look at you strange, girl. You got issues, boo boo. You coming apart.
Hold on. So you talking about her throwing the microphone at the person?
yes.
Oh, it happened twice.
It happened twice. Yep.
Hold on. See, I be getting lost in the sauce, I guess, because I thought it only happened once, and the overreaction was clearly an overreaction because what I seen, it was a drink. She swung a drink at the stage.
Yeah, ice.
Well,
it was like a
first
cup
of
of
all,
ice.
Cardi had asked her fans earlier that day she was a little hot, so she asked them to spritz her or whatever. They was going overboard, tripping. They was trying to with t-shirt, and she had enough of it.
Right.
But like you said, it might have hit the wrong person. But the second time, she was at the DJ because the dude kept cutting her songs, so she launched.
Right.
You fix my stuff, bruh.
Man.
That part.
Now, as a person who's looking at the financials of it,
No.
how much she about to lose for these outbursts?
Oh yeah.
She got
For
that
sure.
bread though, and she grown, so I think she willing to pay for that. Guarantee that.
What about the insurance companies for the venues that's going to consider her a liability?
It was a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
A microphone.
Yeah, she
Hold on, let me bust you upside your head with a microphone. Let me throw a microphone
And
for
I'm
8
that
feet
G
in the
that'll
sky.
take it and look at you crazy, but at the same time, I understand where you're going with it. But it's just like it's a microphone. She could have did something a lot worse.
Yeah, but it's almost, and
She
she
didn't
liable
take
to the,
anything.
you know, whoever she. What if she injures somebody? You know,
Then they
throwing
know
her-
where to go.
Yeah.
It was on camera.
Yeah.
I think Cardi is grown. She is taking these risks, knowing what's going on. She
Okay.
ain't. She is. This,
I think
this
she
is
be
not
in the
just
heat
her
of the
lashing
moment.
out.
Yeah.
No, Cardi's always been in the heat of the moment. That's her life. That's Cardi.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Cardi B.
She's not gonna hide that from nobody. That's
Cardi B
what's
is
real
going to
about her.
forever have the mentality of a stripper.
Why is it the stripper mentality? Why is it just not that type of chick who just does these type of things? Why is it a stripper mentality?
It's the pop off at any given moment because I got to
Right.
show you that I can't be played with.
Right.
Why is that a stripper
She
mentality?
grew up in the Bronx, so.
That's ratchet mentality. Anybody could be ratchet. am I right? Anybody could be ratchet.
But it then again, it go back to the same thing. It's about having class, and you know.
Of course. And that's how you grade the woman. You know what I'm saying? So she's willing to accept it like that. If you accept it, you accept it. If you don't,
Right.
you don't. That's her though.
Yeah, that's her. I just think it's definitely ratchet. It's all kinds of ratchet, but like.
I tell you, I'd rather have her throwing microphones than actually listening to You've Been Pound Towners.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you know how that is.
slut me out.
That's
bro.
what sells.
Now,
Sex
I'm going to
sells.
talk about my timeline.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. 'Cause
On
I'm-
my timeline on Facebook, I just happened to see a meme of what's her Pretty Red or what's the name? What's the girl's name?
I think I was just
Pound Town
talking about her.
Right.
Pretty red.
Is it Pretty Red?
Yeah, it's pretty red. I think. Yeah.
With a split screen of her and Young Thugger saying that he ain't really in jail, that he dressing in drag as her to keep making money.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man.
You gotta see the picture though, man.
You
She
should have.
look like she could be his family member or something though. Like
Oh.
they face structures, the craters in their face, everything. Like it
Man.
didn't matter.
You should have had it. You should have had it.
That's funny, man.
Look, Mystique looking it up. Look. So, but other than that, man, on my timeline on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of things about the Hall of Fame game this weekend, Robbie.
Yeah.
That's in your area. That's, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's what you you ain't bringing up the sport.
Oh yeah, man. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we letting it flow. We letting it do what it
Yeah,
do.
okay, yo.
But today is the Cleveland Browns' first preseason game. And Saturday, the great Joe Thomas, left tackle for the Cleveland Browns, will be inducted to the National Football Hall of Fame. So that's dope. First time I've seen a Cleveland Brown be inducted to the Hall of Fame. So that's pretty dope. But I want to get to the main topic, which is the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to give you the rundown on it. This is Mr. Mills, and this is the rundown with sports. So Terrence Crawford, basically, keeping it clean, he basically beat the crap out of Errol Spence for real. Like, Terrence Crawford, he landed about 50% of his punches. Like, that's crazy. He just, smooth technician, kept using the jab, didn't really waste a lot of punches. Because on the other hand, Errol Spence, he threw a bunch of punches, like 400 to be exact, but he only landed like 20% of his punches. He got his butt beat, got his ass beat. So if I'm Terrence Crawford, hey, you did your thing, but they saying like Errol Spence, he shouldn't even box no more. Like, you should just go ahead and retire.
Hey,
like,
I seen this meme with the Martin after Tommy Hearns.
Yeah.
His face was all over.
I seen that one too.
Oh man, my timeline, man. They be cutting up when it comes to them memes, man.
Man, them memes is out of control. But the cool thing, so Terrence Crawford won the fight, but he's the first boxer to win in both divisions, welterweight and super lightweight. So he did that once in 2017, and just recently he won in the welterweight division in 2023. So that's the first time that's been done. I think that's pretty cool too.
Hey, the thing that I seen that was kind of like the dopest thing.
Yep.
After the fight, he gave dude his belt back.
Oh, he gave it back to him?
He walked up to him, gave him a hug, and handed him his belt. Like,
yeah.
Man, like, bro, like, it wasn't even that deep. We both got paid. I don't want your belt, man. Go ahead, man. We good.
Hey, I respect it though, man. And he kept it classy. You see a lot of times boxers, they'll win a fight and they like, yeah, dude, I'm that dude. What's up? He just kept it classy. You know, he stayed humble. He mentioned God. You don't see that a lot either. Like, just like, I want to thank God for this opportunity and winning the fight. But yeah, man, football is back in town. The season's about to start with the Cleveland Browns. Make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. to watch the Cleveland Browns face the New York Jets. The Hall of Fame game is tonight in Canton, so make sure y'all check it out. This is Mr. Mills, and that was your rundown with sports.
Hey, okay now. You know, we got to keep it well-rounded. We done touched on to the sports. We done hit the little timelines. So now we're going to move on to a little bit of the current events. Miss Mystique, what's going on in the world, baby?
Man, listen, let me tell you. I was peeping out Netflix the other day, right? And they got this movie on there called Food Poison. And it's talking about the dangers of the food we eat, the truth about the food we eat.
Ooh.
And they telling the truth. They snitching. On. Oh man, you should see it. It's crazy. We all thought that our food was regulated by one person. No, try 13. That's what
13 organizations or 13 people?
Organizations.
Oh,
this
man.
is where confusion is coming in. It's bad, y'all. We need to pay attention.
Watch what we eat, literally.
People are dying. Babies are dying. It's like, that's not even fair. The baby died from eating a burger. Oh yeah, this will make you mad. It'll make you mad. But it's something we need to know and we need to pay attention to. Is the information. The more you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with food. I love to eat. I don't want to be sitting out here worried about a peanut.
Man,
you need to pay attention.
We was talking about it before we got on air, Mystique, about just how, like, the experiment with the pork, and you pour pop over the pork and worms come out of that thing. Like, man, what is going on?
The murder meat.
The murder meat, for sure. Man, I don't know. Like, it's in the food, everything. You wonder why people got diabetes, high blood pressure,
peanut butter,
depression, anxiety. It's definitely in the food, man. We definitely have to pay attention. It's almost like, it's scary though, because you don't want to see that. Like, I love to eat too, so.
Because even if you go leafy greens, they got the spinach, got listeria.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Come on, it's a lot of things. It's terrible. Man. But that's what I say, yeah. That's what I've been into, the depressing stuff, sorry.
I stopped eating certain restaurants forever ago. I don't go to a lot of the grocery stores that's in the hood. I try to stay out of those because I started doing this stuff called Instacart. couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
And I started noticing the ingredients of the rich people, like high-end stores, or the
difference.
You know, I don't even want to keep saying their names of the old stores because they like we gonna get no promotion from these people.
All right.
Because of the check right now. So I'm not gonna mention them, but just say the high-end grocery stores, food, the ingredients when you read them is way different than the fake stuff that they give us at the Save-A-Lots or the Aldi's. Dave's is borderline, but a lot of this stuff that they feeding us is not even
actual
from the earth.
food.
Right.
It's
It's mutated.
Chemicals.
It's made in the chemistry lab.
Right.
Created a lot of this stuff, man.
I watched the people, and another thing, that was actually on my timeline. I watched the Chinese dude make a wig from some kind of jelly. Well, first he used these beads, these little crystal plastic beads and jelly, and then he pulled it up like this and kept doing it. And I'm like, man, he made a blue wig, bruh.
A blue wig?
From this jelly stuff. And I'm like, we don't even know what we putting on our hair.
Yeah.
We got to pay attention.
It's a lot of stuff.
People out here scamming and
synthetic hair is plastic.
Bruh.
So the liquid gel that you was looking at was molten plastic that was being formed as he.
That's probably why they tell you don't put no heat on it. So we go back to the jelly form.
If you put heat on plastic, it melts. That's why synthetic hair can't take heat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Man, that's deep. That's crazy.
Now to get back, was this what you was talking about? Because that looks like the same person.
No, that's somebody else. That's old block. What? Yeah,
it says fans dug up an old alleged picture of King Von and Sexy Red chilling at O Block.
Oh, what?
Look, they look like the same person.
Come on. Yeah, they kind of do.
Man, you know they be tripping with that stuff, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Whatever.
All right, y'all. All right, so how about we go to the section called Make It or Break It?
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all think of these musical selections, man.
Okay, now we're gonna start it off. We're gonna start it off with Pain, the Frankie mix. Little Bleed is the artist.
That's a nice rap name.
Big ape shit. H2K, hard to kill. You don't know what I done been through. You don't know a thing about me. You don't know what you're traumatized.
Look at me, anybody else know?
They say it's gonna get better, but all I'm seeing is pain.
No, we're recording.
We're on a podcast. We're live on the air. We're on the air right now. We're on the air.
She didn't know. I'm gonna give her that. But you need to sign on
I'm on my YouTube channel.
I couldn't make it right. From my ignorance. This is the way of life. Pulled up in the healthy. Drop the man, you can smell threats. CEO keeps fucking me, trying to figure out what the
All right, y'all. Let's get back on here. We had a minor situation. I got sidetracked. What y'all think about this right here, man?
That's a break it for me.
A break it for you?
Yeah.
What you think, Mystique? Thumbs down? I ain't really saying thumbs down. It's only a good ride song, but so I guess we 2-1 right now. Now we got Young Cap.
It sounds like a break it for me too. I don't know yet. Let's see.
Shake them off.
Bottle off the bottle, got a model of Moscato with my sauce. I just had to break it off. I don't rap about them unless I got them. Got a lot, I'm tryna hate them, but I gotta shake them off. Riding and I'm chilling like a villain in the whip. It got no ceiling, I just gotta take it off. Try me acting slimy, acting grimy. Have them saying, please don't find me when it's time to pay the bills. had to break it off. I don't rap about them unless I got them. Got a lot, I'm trying to hate them, but I gotta shake them up. I got lots of, that's my downfall. I run my city like the town hall. Rappers in my shadows, I'm in and out of, like I'm a groundhog. They could get the message with the sound of, baby, I'm the boss. Love boy, tell your baby, go get lost. I won't.
All right, now,
Tastes like boss, like I
Young Cat, shake them off. What do y'all think about it? I'm down with it. It ain't moving me.
Yeah, it ain't moving me. It's a nice beat.
Yeah.
They didn't expect that.
Oh, my flow just got took off, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm sorry.
It did just get disturbed a little bit. We was flowing.
Yeah,
We was flowing.
That just freaked me out because that was just ain't no respect for this zone, like, and not for the podcast.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Sorry. Bear with us, y'all. We had a little moment. All right, Tino, back.
Back like I never left, like I never slept. I'm the best, ain't no second guess. Put that shit to rest. Tired, I don't get tired. I bring the fire. A legend, I should retire, but I'm on fire. Back like I never left, like I never slept. I'm the best, ain't no second guess. Put that shit to rest. Tired, I don't get tired. I bring the fire. A legend, I should retire, but I'm on fire.
I like this.
The best so far.
Best so far.
Everybody sounding like me, I do not have no type. Separated from the rest, that's just how Santino right. People say I'm cocky, every getting bossy.
Tino, Tino, back, B-A-C-K. I guess he back.
That's right.
Where you been, T?
Where you been, boy?
I'm Michael Myers, I'm back like I never left. They thought I retired.
Hey, stay
Like
back.
I never left, like
I guess he retired.
Right.
like you never left. Put that shit to rest. Tired, I don't get tired. I bring the fire. A legend, I should retire, but I'm on fire. Back like I never left, like I never slept. I'm a bitch.
About to drop it. I ain't even. No, that ain't it.
I tried to find the draw. I tried to find the groove on it. I couldn't catch it either. I was looking for it, man.
Right.
No Sleep, King Mooter.
Okay. Right.
Peas on the floor, cut by the sink. Drops at my door, I can barely see. Choppers on the floor,
Sound like Peaz.
drops at my door, I can barely see.
Mr. Bussy, baby. No. It's a thumbs down for me too, man. I can't buy it.
Thumbs down.
Yeah.
Mystique, what you got?
How the fork be? I can show a whole lot, but rather play it low key.
Mystique,
My daddy.
that's a thumbs down. Well, it doesn't matter what I think.
You're outnumbered.
Oh, you like this?
No, I ain't say I liked it. There wasn't no point of me saying if I liked it or not is what I was saying.
Oh, some of that, my bad. Oh, the assistance is needed.
Walk Down by Doughboy.
Oh. You want to put on here?
One day walk down my block. Hop on with the Glock, walk down my ops. Pull a kick, don't wait to get out my spot. I'ma make them count when I let off my shots. Let's go. Never been a lick, this ain't that. For them blue faces, you get wet. Count more bodies as I count more racks. So they faking like they gang, they not slime nor slack. Let's go. And they feelings, but I ain't got no heart.
I like this one. It's a thumbs up.
Push no busy buttons, then you know you
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
bag more endless than a grocery cart. Take a chance for some clout off lanes. I ain't no rapper, I jump off stage. Dug his own grave, should've spoke on the game. Yeah, I know, killed the n***, you just post on your page. Ha, too bad, cause the can't keep me. Married to my chopper, hold the street still need me.
Just walk down the clean version by Doughboy. That's why all the chipping and chopping is made of the song. Cause he must be hollering that stuff on here.
Better not play. We some ball young, cause we ain't fuck up with lame. The GRBMG to know it WA. Nick one day walk down my block. Hop out with the Glock, walk down my ops. Pull a kick, don't let it get out my spot. I'ma make them bitches count when I let off my shots. Let's go. Never been a lick, this ain't that. For them blue faces, nigga, you get
Going in is chop, chop, chop.
more bodies as I count more racks. Faking like they gang, they not slime nor slack. Let's go.
I'd rather freak ass out of man. Big aim shit.
All right, now, y'all. All right, yo. So that was our segment, or Make It or Break It. It was a lot of broken things in there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a lot of broke records.
Down,
baby.
Back to me telling y'all, send me your hottest music, man. Smokescreen Films with a Z at gmail.com. That's SMOKESCREENFILMZ at gmail.com. Send me your hottest music. I'ma play it. If it's trash, you know what I'm gonna do to it.
Right.
But if it's bopping, if it's back here, got me moving my thing, we're gonna be back here doing that. So get it up there to me, man.
Right, get it to him. Smokescreen Films with a Z, baby.
You know it, man. So, where we gonna go with the, I want a little bit of uplifting. Like I said, I got a situation where, if y'all don't know, I have custody of my nieces.
Okay.
Now, the youngest, her dad paid child support for 2 months. So now I gotta start going back to court. So I guess he can get visitations.
Mm-hmm.
So just dealing with this situation got my nerves on edge because I just don't want to deal with this again. I just spent 2.5 years of dealing with CSB in this situation, and here we go back again. So can I get something, a quote from whoever, whatever, to get me through the weekend? Mystique.
You know I got you. Come on now. It ain't no request. I got you. I got a quote from
Brain fart? No.
Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King. I had to figure out how to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Reverend Doctor or Dr. Reverend?
Reverend
Reverend
Dr.
Doctor?
Yeah, Reverend
Dr.
Doctor.
Martin Luther King.
Dr. Reverend Martin.
Yeah.
Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
From the man himself, you know, MLK.
Right.
All right. Okay, so he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. So, yeah, definitely keep going.
That's a real spiel right there.
Go.
Yeah.
However you go.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep going.
Right, and you've been doing good, and you take good care of them girls. Don't let nobody tell you no. You go.
You go, boy. No.
Take care of the babies. You protect them. You make sure they're
In
in
Gina's
a happy
voice.
place.
Right.
You know, we don't need nobody's problems. Where y'all been? What you been doing? The babies are good.
No, you
They're
got it
happy.
covered,
Leave
bro.
them alone.
You do a good
They're
job
the most
anyway.
important thing.
Yep.
They are. Yeah.
So, now, with that being said, how about you give our viewers and our listeners something for them? That was for me.
Oh, you so stupid.
That was personal. That was
Something for them. Okay, we like to keep y'all learning, right? So we don't
keep that mind moving.
Right. So if I told him to be strong, I'm gonna give y'all the definition of strength. Bet. Okay. The capacity of an object to sustain or withstand great force or pressure. Yeah. Stay sturdy out here in these streets, y'all. It's hard.
It's hard
out
here.
Quick saying out here, but stay sturdy. All 10 toes.
Definitely.
Down.
Facts, man.
Kick up the dirt. I'm so dug in there. When I pull up the move, now I'm going
get to the roots then if you need to. Ain't calling ancestors. You better listen. Stay strong. Stay strong.
More fun.
More fun. There we go. Come on with the chant of the great gorilla, bro. What? You better know. Yes.
In the words of the late Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda forever. No, but.
Oh, my baby. Now that man, life, movie, everything. He did it great. He did it good. He didn't even tell y'all he was sick, so he held that.
Yeah, he kept it strong.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
I don't need y'all to feel sad for me. I need y'all to help me finish what I started.
Right.
Let's go.
The legacy, man.
Go.
So I like what Dr. King said on that. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. Whether you crawling, walking, whatever you doing.
Forward.
Yeah.
Forward.
Well, much needed words. They hit the heart. They touch the ears. They hit the heart, should I say? And I'm gonna keep on pushing, man.
Right, got to keep on pushing.
I ain't got time to putter or stutter out, man. I gotta find the strength where there is no strength and make it happen, man.
Right, make it happen, Captain. Yeah.
I believe it's gonna work out. Stay strong. Yeah.
Now, Robbie, so what games coming up this weekend?
So the Hall of Fame game is today at 8 p.m. on, I believe, ESPN and NFL Network. So make sure you got your tubes ready, your favorite beverage in your hand, and you're sitting on the couch and you checking out the game. And then my boy Joe Thomas, as I said earlier in the rundown, gets inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame. So air claps for my boy Joe Thomas. My guy. Yep. And then I want to just touch on, just for a second, all to the viewers out there, what's y'all realistic expectations for the Cleveland Browns this year? I'm going to say, for me, I'm going to say 11-5. 11-5, and they make the playoffs. But I would say my expectation for this team, because I know people going crazy, I'm going to say AFC Championship game. I ain't saying Super Bowl. I'm just saying AFC Championship game. They got enough talent on paper to make some noise this year, so we going to see.
That's why I say I don't know about numbers and all that. I just say good, sturdy footwork. We got to be out here playing
with that footwork,
game. We got to be out here playing this game. So.
For sure. And then Deshaun Watson. This is Deshaun Watson's first full season in uniform for the Cleveland Browns. Last year, no expectations. He only played 6 games. So, to me, I love Deshaun Watson, but I think he overrated. Don't kill me in the comments, y'all. I think he overrated. I want to see it. So, I'm looking for him to have a good season. He don't have to be spectacular because we know who the workhorse is. It's Nick Chubb. Chubby, exactly. So, I want to see it. I want to see him play well. But what are y'all expectations for Deshaun Watson himself? People like going crazy because you think, he black. Oh, black quarterback. He's supposed to play well.
He gonna show us something.
No. I want to see it. So I'm looking forward to that. And then are there Super Bowl expectations? Like I said, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I want him to be successful and have a great season, and we'll see what happens. But not only that,
I want them to play like they actually want to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't sit out here and this let the emotions get on the field. Play this game.
Play the game.
That's what y'all get paid for, right?
Exactly.
In a minute, they're gonna be having robots to do it. You better play this game.
For sure. And then speaking of Nick Chubb, is the running back position being devalued? Like, is it not as important as it used to be back in the 80s, 90s?
It's a man thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my personal opinion, especially for our running back, Nick Chubb, pay that man. He in his last year of year.
Give him his money.
Give him his money. So they, like, it's been this discussion, do you trade Nick Chubb or do you release him? Because at the end of 2024 is his last year. So, but the Browns ownership group claim they want to do right by Nick Chubb and he'll get his money. We will see, because I think this is a pass-happy league, so everybody want to pass the football. So stay tuned for that, y'all. Like I said, a Hall of Fame game is tonight, and my boy Nick Chubb. Joe Thomas gets inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame on Saturday. So make sure you stay tuned for that and check it out. This is your boy, Mr. Mills, and this was the rundown.
All right, now, thank you, sir, for keeping us sports orientated so we can be well-rounded on this podcast. We can't leave nobody out. We want to make sure we entertain everyone.
Right.
Now, what's the events coming up this next month? My big plan is Summer Jam. I ain't even tripping. I get to be the first lead cameraman for an event of this caliber from the
magnitude.
School. And I get to take interns with me. Y'all know I'm used to running and gunning on stage by myself. You know, I be boom, taking pictures, I be doing video.
Right.
Boom, I'm running around, I'm upstairs, the VIP, I'm on the stage. I'm used to doing that by myself. Now I'm able to have a camera crew. Y'all know what I'm about to do over here, man? So my mind is, I just can't wait for Summer Jam, man. What about y'all?
Man, listen.
What's happening?
You ain't going nowhere? You ain't doing nothing? You ain't no concert
all
plans?
the areas around me are always doing stuff. So it's like, I'd be trying not to get them confused. I just go to them.
Right.
Because I know they happening. So, but yeah, they stay active. They out here in the community. All you gotta do is hit up a park on maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday at a nice maybe 2-3 o'clock. Boom, you done hit something.
All right, but tell me what park? What? Give me a location.
Oh, well, we can go to Gordon Park. That's 79th, 71st, 72nd, one of those. You know, you got Wood Hill. You got Kane Park. You got that's Cleveland Heights. You got what's the Edgewater? Oh, they had something. It was inflated. It looked like it was an obstacle course when I passed there. That was funny. I was trying to go there, but I had somewhere else to go.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling you, get out here and see your city, people.
Yes,
it's
for
things
sure.
happening. And if you don't like to go and just check it out, you want to research it. You'll find something else too. There's so much going on. That's why I don't have anything for you. I can't give you just a little list right here. I didn't plan on that. He just asked me that.
You be putting your foot to the metal and be out here turning corners. And you just pop out.
Hey, how you doing? Why you telling my business? Yes, I try to be out. If you see me, say hi.
Right.
Don't be mad. Don't be cutting me off in traffic because I'm a little high tempered. I apologize to those I may have offended, but let me let you know road rage is real. And just don't touch my car.
Don't touch my car. And it's straight like that. Right.
Alien sometimes. Really.
Hey, what about the government saying, you know, we got parts of aliens tucked off and nobody has batted an eye. Nobody has got, it ain't no panic. Ain't nobody on Facebook like, yo, we got aliens. I'm scared. Hey, everybody just like, motherfucker, man, who got the secrets? Who stole the what? Man, as y'all can see, you look at this glass right here, as y'all can see the people. Oh, you on the camera, brother. You still on the camera. Yeah, look, I made sure I put it. This is what we go through at this school, man. It's always something funny. You always got people that's willing to come in and tell you. And now, how you gonna look here? Now look who coming in the door. Look.
First of all,
you can't even see your head. Y'all don't even know who's talking. I don't even know who's talking because you ain't on no camera.
First of all,
Hey.
Y'all see me?
You gonna see?
You see me?
Now that's Mr. Dantes.
You see me?
He's sitting there. I let him get that off.
You see me?
That's Mr. Dantes Love, the celebrity hairdresser.
Stylist, sir.
I'm sorry.
I know y'all older people still like to say beauticians, things like that. We're hairstylists. Okay?
Do not get it twisted.
Let's be clear.
It's cool, man. It's a whole bunch of different personalities and characters. It's somewhere. If you interested in being you, man, come on through, man. You can be a star. You can be podcasting.
Right.
You can be a video.
Join the Be On Air network.
Boy, join the Be On Air network.
Yeah.
Man. You see, we up here, even after we graduated, we still up in the building.
Right.
Man.
Y'all know where we at. 216 The Movement. You already know, man.
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
But, you know, I keep getting sidetracked.
Hey, you got a job?
We're gonna have to hire a doorman in here.
Right,
man.
The signs were not enough. They called another character.
Right.
Look, I lost train of thought of what we was even talking about just then.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Ooh.
Oh, no, the events going on around
Yes.
the city.
Yeah, we was talking about things to do in the area.
Right.
Because y'all from Cleveland, I'm from Akron.
Right.
Now,
So what's going on in Akron then? Speak on that.
Akron's downtown Lock 3 been jumping lately. I mean, it's
Okay.
I can't give you exact concerts because, like you said, those be the days you just pop out. You'll see something on Facebook, people start posting, and it's just downtown, so you just pull up where you.
Right, let me check it out.
Yeah, let me go see what they doing. I done watched enough of it live. I might as well go join the party.
So you do both. You watch the internet and you pop out.
Yeah, man, you never know, man. But I can't believe we let our podcast get sidetracked like this today, man. 2 times.
2 times.
But
it can't happen again,
it
man.
won't happen another week.
Yeah.
See, but this is y'all, what I say last week. Y'all was going to learn from the beginning to the end the same way we was going to learn. It was going to be an experience.
Right.
Y'all are...
Transparency,
You are
people.
experiencing the experience the same way in real time, the same way we are experiencing. What do you do in those type of situations? You either go with the flow, you can yell,
Oh,
cut,
yes. Please tell
start
us
over.
how y'all deal with y'all little situations and get better. Give us some advice.
Right,
What would
leave
you
it in the
tell us?
comments.
Please, talk.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Yeah, because you definitely
Like-
got to find ways to keep going because those 2 instances could have stopped everything. Like, and we pause, cut what we do from here, but you got to find a way to keep it going.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
Because people don't understand when I be like, I go live. Like live in my book mean live.
Yeah.
It don't mean posted later and fake live. Like when y'all see these real life songs,
IRL in real
man,
life.
we rocking.
Real
We
time.
rocking.
Real time. RT.
So, but y'all experienced it the same way we experienced, so we're gonna move forward because I want to play a couple.
2 monkeys don't stop no shit.
Look, hey, look, man, we're gonna go in because this is how it was.
Just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. I'm just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. I'm just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. I'm just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. I'm dope, man, and I don't even sell strong. I keep it 2G like the old SSL phone. An aspiring artist that's destined to sell songs, and I ain't seeing ceilings like it got a veil on. Slaying on my haters, made a name Mike Fresh. Flexing on my ex, and trust me, I ain't talking biceps. Went from her to a blonde to a sexy brunette, and then rock the mic together. That's a duet. Remember when it wasn't much to do yet, but now we living life like ain't much to do left. No t-shirt, but I swear we at these crew necks. I tried to tell them that my crew next. You heard? Day and night trying to smash hard. Young fellas living life like we fast forward. Making music, I ain't got this other cash for. Man, that's all I can ask
Everything
for.
we ask for.
But until I get home, living in the moment, living in the moment, living
Bars,
in the
beats,
moment.
consistency.
Living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get home, living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But
We picky for a reason.
Right.
living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. Last night I sexed the baddest chick, put it on her, then I disappeared like a magic trick. Better yet, some savage is that when it comes to swagger, I can show you boys some fashion tips. I stay fly like the carpet off Aladdin. I'm winning in Louis V. I call it convincing fashion, but all these and women still hate it. I don't need to say a word. I'm just shaking, puffing on this Jamaican. I'm sipping them by the cases every night. We getting
with a Z, baby.
But I swear we about to make it. So like a blunt to yourself, I think it's time that you face it. For the money, I'ma make it look basic. The way I love money, you would think we was related. No t-shirt, but I swear we at these crew necks. I try to tell them that my crew next. You heard? Day and night, trying to smash hard. Young fellas living life like we fast forward. Making music, I think I deserve the cash for. Man, that's all I can ask for. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. If one of my homies make it, that's all swell. If one of my homies don't, we all fail. Yeah, I need the whole crew to ball well. I'm all about my circle like a customer with all tail. I'm on my car and get a whiff of how the shark smell. We be in the game, they on the bench like a barbell. Snow my bars hell, murder shit my bars kill. Illuminate the room and I'ma shine like the star still. If they ain't hear me then, I bet you they gon' hear me now. It's funny how it takes success just for them to hear you out. Used to tell them turn me up, but they used to throw me out. Now they asking for CDs every time I look around. Yeah, you gotta love the way this going down. I worry about the future or the past. Focus on the now. No t-shirt, but I swear we at these crew next. I try to tell them that my crew next. Yeah, heard? Day and night trying to smash hard. Young fellas living life like we fast forward. Making music, I think I deserve the cash for. Man, that's all I can ask for. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment. But until I get on, just living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the moment.
Are y'all ready to be entertained? I found it.
Wait a minute. What?
Right, where's the plan?
Yeah, pop that there, don't move slow.
Wait a minute.
Turbo, bring it up. Yeah, pop that there, don't move slow. Turbo, bring it up. She don't want no stress, she want a real nigga. She know I got a big ego, but my bills bigger. Only certain type of niggas that could deal with her. Don't let that pretty face, how you looking stupid is stupid. But I love it. Turbo, baby got it all, she smart. Ghetto, lay a beat down, don't start. Mellow, smoke a nigga out at the dock. I'm a pharaoh, queen, poppin' niggas with the run. What? Pop that there, move slow. Turbo, bring it up. Yeah, pop that there, don't move slow. Turbo, bring it up.
Stop that barrel roll up and skate on my name high. Going turbo, blow that chip ass on my video. Hey, pull off another, pull out the Hellcat, pull out the top of the bit. Baby so fast, she jumping so fast, I need that turbo neck.
Yeah, pop that there, don't move slow. Turbo, bring it up.
Come on, sing that music to me, man. That smoke screen films with Z and gmail.com.
200, throw it down. Everybody getting paid, broke getting out. When I walk up to the stage, booty crack a smile. If you didn't know the name, bet that know me now. But I love it, Turbo, baby got it all, she smart. Ghetto, lay a beat down, don't start. Mellow, smoke a nigga out at the dock. I'm a pharaoh, queen poppin'.
Now this man's name is Darnell Williams.
There he is.
And the name of the song is Turbo.
Turbo.
The man who used his government.
Pretty face, how you looking stupid as
Killer.
yeah, pop that there, don't move slow. Turbo, bring it up. Yeah, pop that there, don't move slow. Turbo, bring it up.
Hey! Mystique gonna bring it back in, and we gonna give y'all a recap of this week's show, just to keep it blended back in, yo. Pull it back in the rain before we get too hyped. We almost at our hour mark, so we gonna wind it back down.
Right.
So, Mystique, can we get the recap of today's show?
The recap of today's show. Okay. We can go with the sports.
Yes.
Yes. Because we...
Oh, yeah.
Just a quick...
The Browns play today.
The game's tonight.
The game is tonight in Canton, Ohio. The Hall of Fame game, to give you the correct term.
HOF game.
And then my boy, like I said, Joe Thomas gets inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame on Saturday. So make sure you tune in for that. And that's the sports side of it. We're going to give y'all so much more next week in the rundown. This is Mr. Mills, and I'm going to pass it back to Mystique.
Hey, ding. We was talking about Lizzo, Bananas, Cardi, and Mike's. We was talking about, poisonous food.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about,
Cardi B.
I said that.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
How we got to be strong.
Yes.
Matter of fact, let me give you a definition of strength again. Okay. The capacity of an object or a substance to withstand great force or pressure. No matter what, y'all. Be sturdy. Move forward is the message for today. I just wrote that down, so that's new.
Got to keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing. MLK gave us our quote, which was, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, move forward.
Move forward.
That's the only thing you can do, man.
We talked about Sexy Red and Weird Picks. That was
Sexy Red and yeah.
And we found out some good music. Good music.
Yeah.
Good music. We found some good music.
Yeah.
Okay, from Mike Fresh,
right?
Tino. Who else on the list? Because we making a list. We gonna keep this for y'all. We ain't gonna lose these brothers.
Right.
Come on.
Oh, you wanted me to tell
and my boy
Darnell Williams, man. Darnell. Bro, he cousin. I know, bro. Like,
you know him.
No, I'm talking shit.
Oh, okay. I'm like, for real?
hey, y'all, it's been a good show this week, man. Told y'all we got kinks in them. We iron them out in real time with y'all. So it's just our second episode. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We will get better.
Hey,
tell us what you thinking.
We got Robbie with the rundown. Can we get a wave up?
Yo, what's up? Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, particularly Instagram and Twitter. I'm a new Twitterling. You can follow me on Twitter at RobLow1989. You can follow me on Instagram at Rob_Mills89. So stay tuned for more, y'all. It's gonna be a great show.
Miss Mystique, what's up with you?
How you doing? Hey, you want to fan me? I'm mood-licking on the grill. I'm out here. I'm doing what I do. Catch me in these streets.
And then you got your boy, me, Smoke Screen Films with a Z,
baby.
On everything.
Everything?
If you type it in Google, it's going to show up on everything. Because it's been a long time coming, man.
Right.
Check it out. That's SMOKESCREENFILMZ. Send that music to the same name at Gmail, man.
Yes.
If you want it played, or you're scared, you're going to get 6 thumbs up.
Right. Right.
Or 6 thumbs down. The ends of the ladder. I mean, you can either go one side or the other side, but shoot your shot, man. Don't be scared. And we're going to get up out of here, man. Y'all know where we going with this. When we...
yeah.
Work it out.
Tune in next week. We out of here, man.
What would you do to get paid? What would you do to rap lanes?
Work it out.
With these lanes.
Work it out.
These be moving them things.
Work it out.
Speak or say no names.
Work it out.
Get paid in them frames.
Work it out.
You just working them things.
Work it out.
She gon' walk it out. Ain't no talking in my city. We just go ahead and just shoot it out. They used to be walking, we whipping out. Doing life off a moving beam. The director, he couldn't sing. Speaking in terms like,
what you mean?
Hold up with cops, we don't say a thing. My city jumping like a trampoline. My little short and throw that back and forth like a truck. We just moving friends. My they work disappear like that.
Work it out.
We connected like bullet trains.
Walk it out. Michael Phelps.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the 3 P's in the podcast. Be tuned, stay tuned. Make sure you check in. Tell a friend. Like, subscribe, comment,
Share.
please share it. Don't be scared to push the button that says
Right.
share.
We like people talk to us.
Thursdays at 5 p.m.
Live.
3 P's. I'm sorry. 3 P's in the podcast.